Well, it's time to finally leave Harper's Ferry. I have thoroughly enjoyed my visit here. If you're into history, highly recommend you stay here an extra day and do the same. Hi, Townsend. You were nice. Now that place is not like a hiker hostel, I will say. It's more like a bed and breakfast for sure. They don't do the breakfast part right now, but you're definitely feeling like you're staying in someone's home there. Bye, church. All right, we are back on the AT now. Gotta go down these crazy stairs. Here's a part where it's just the natural rock that they carved right out of the hill. I was told that in normal non-coronavirus years, there's a bunch of living history actors here that portray the life and times of thriving Harper's Ferry. That would be real neat. Maybe when y'all visit, it'll be going on. Looks like they got the setups here for it. Bye, John Brown's Fort. Bye, loud train. Bye, Harper's Ferry, Gath. Bye, Shenandoah River. You gotta get back into the woods. You know you're a hiker when you're in town and you get bummed that you can't just go to the bathroom wherever you want. Now this pedestrian bridge is the one that got damaged in 2019. It was closed for 6 months while they repaired it. It was from a train derailment that took out this whole section right here. I found some good footage, so I'll put it in here for you. They said the train derailment was empty grain cars, and it was due to engineer error, human error. Good morning, birdies. I failed to mention that this is the junction of 3 different states too. Virginia, and across the Shenandoah is West Virginia, and then across the Potomac, Maryland. Pretty neat, huh? Bye, Harper's Ferry train tunnel. You're pretty neat looking. And we are back on the AT. We seem to be the only people up in this sleepy town this early in the morning. And the big question is there going to be a state line sign for Maryland? I don't know. I Googled it. I couldn't find a photo of it on the AT. We'll keep our eyes open, but we're in Maryland. Hello, hi Maryland. Hey, that means we're in state number 6 out of 14. Not too shabby. It said in the stuff I read that in order to keep control of Harper's Ferry, that the armies had to keep control of the high ground above it. I think that's Maryland Heights up there, something similar. I hope the trail goes up there to get that classic view of both of the rivers converging, but I kind of doubt it. Could have taken a little hike up there yesterday, but I figured I've hiked enough. I don't need to hike on my days off, but I would have loved to have seen that view in person. Love that image, the 2 rivers in the town. Y'all know what I mean. If I can find a photo, I'll put it in here. Good morning, Potomac River. Whee! Look at him go. They're probably talking to each other going, that was fun, right? Yeah. Want to do it again? Yeah. Another nice flat section of trail this morning. I'm gonna get spoiled. There's dear friends in Maryland too. He's not so sure about me. Hey, cutie. Aw, that guy back there just welcomed me to Maryland. He said, enjoy my time here with them. Happy to be here, Maryland. I've been told that all these holes I'm seeing in the ground, and there are many of them, are the cicada holes that they emerge from. Isn't that creepy? Look at them all. And can you hear them? They're singing the song of their people. Now I want to know what the heck they're doing underground for 17 years. Like, what exactly is going on for that long of a time frame? They come out just as a bug. It's not like they're some crazy superhuman superpower, I don't know what. They're still a bug. Maybe it's a way to prolong their species. Like, if something happened to all of the cicadas in the world, like a cicada plague or some predator wipes them out, the next generation is buried safely underground and will re-emerge in 17 years to re-inherit the earth. That sounds plausible. It is really humid today. I'm sweating. The rocks are slick and sweating. You can tell it's about to rain. It's supposed to rain later on today. I was just thinking about the 4-state challenge, because this is the section that people do it in. And it does seem to be really flat. I can see where it's very conducive to racing your way through here. But they call it the 4-state challenge. I was thinking that really you're just cruising through 2 states. And really it's mostly Maryland. So you're doing like 40 miles of Maryland, right? And then the 4 miles that are in West Virginia, that's the shortest state on the AT. So that's your 44 miles. And then you just start on the Virginia state line between Virginia, West Virginia, and then you touch between Maryland and Pennsylvania. But really you're only going through 2 states. So should it be called the 2-state challenge? I guess technically you're touching 4 states though. But it would be a good spot to do this. Look at this nice flat trail. You hear that? The cicadas are about to assemble and attack me. And why aren't you singing? Are you singing in your heart? Are you tone deaf? All right. Oh, we got another one. How about you, huh? What do you got to say for yourself? Why are y'all non-singers? Gross. A kid in the neighborhood when I was little used to chase me around with one of these things. It might have been only one time, but oh look, more of them. I'm sufficiently scarred for life to think those little creepy things with their little creepy legs are disgusting. Okay, we've got 1. We've got 2. We've got 3 down there. Who else we got? 4. 5 over there hiding. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9 up there. 10. 11. And these are only the guys that I can spot easily. Oh my word. Oh no, there's 3, 4 up there. Oh, I'm surrounded. This is starting to freak me out a little bit. Gotta run through all these insects. Ah, they're everywhere. Oh no. I wish I could show you this a little better. Maybe when I lighten up the video, it'll show okay. But as I'm cruising here through here, if you look, their casings and their little bodies are on every single leafy tree that you pass. Every single one. Oh Lord, help me. I mean, can you see all these little bodies here? It's crazy. It makes me think of those contests where you guess the number of jelly beans in the jar. Guess the number of insects currently surrounding me. I don't even want to know. This is Gath's empty tomb, and this Gath fellow built his own tomb 20 years before he died on his own property. But apparently, this is Oscar. Apparently he didn't have enough money to be moved back here. because he died in Philadelphia, it sounds like. Or that's where he was buried. Anyway, so now this tomb stands empty. He didn't even get to use it. Isn't that sad? He put "Good Night Gath" on it. Poor guy. Here's Gath. George Alfred Townsend. Gath was his pen name. He was a writer. And he was a correspondent during the war who wrote very prose-like and lavishly. And he wrote some books. Anybody want to read The Entailed Hat? That's apparently his most popular. Here it is right here. Anybody read it? Oh, it's a romance. Ooh, might have to put that on my reading list. Might be good. For lunch today, we have leftover hush puppies from yesterday's dinner. Gath's tomb that you saw earlier was part of his estate that was right here. He built this arch to honor war correspondents, of which he was one. And this must have been part of his estate. Look at that stonework. A lintel over every window and door. Must have been a nice place. Very hazy view today. Yeah. Is that a rain cloud blooming? Maybe. This is what the path looks like currently. It's been pretty boring and very humid, but also flat and shady, so, you know, can't really complain. And I've got about 1 hour left because my cousin who lives in the area is gonna come pick me up and rescue me from the trail. I know, I'm really roughing it here. Gonna have dinner with her and stay at her place tonight. So 1 more hour, 2 more miles. It's weird to me that we're getting into spots now that had heavy fighting. This is Wise's field, and there was a Battle of South Mountain right here in 1862. Right here. Weird, huh? 2 generals died in this area. You had Confederate General Samuel Garland, who was shot in the chest. And then you had Union General Jesse Reno. And he's famous for saying to his friend when he saw him, "Hello, Sam, I'm dead," and he died shortly thereafter. Here's the monument marking where Reno was killed. I think y'all can see the horrible gnats as well. Yes? Yeah. They weren't in the shade, but it might be time to start carrying a head net. Just got an alert on my phone that a thunderstorm starting in 20 minutes.
A thunderstorm in 40 minutes?
20!
20 where?
Well, it's coming from over there.
It's coming from over
It's
there?
heading right for us, apparently.
Okay.
We're gonna hightail it. We got 0.8 left. Let's see if we can make it. Ah, trying to beat the rain. Are we gonna make it? I think this is it. I think we made it. Let's see if she's here yet. Yep, made it before the rain hit. I just had to share with y'all a recent discovery as it unfolds. My replacement pair of socks that I got, I also left them at the hotel, the recent hotel. In my defense, I stayed in the first night in an overflow space in a bed that was in an oversized storage closet, and there was a lot of stuff in there. And I thought I had all my stuff out of there. Apparently I didn't. Oh well, let's just purchase sock number 3, I guess, and maybe at some point I'll learn my lesson. Count your socks before you leave.
Silverbacks, which are black and they have a little silver on the back of them. Hey, you guys. But they're all real good layers.
Oh, so do y'all eat their chickens? Their chickens, their eggs?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, when they start laying.
Oh my goodness, there's goats! Hi, Princess. How are you today? I like your ears.
I know, I'm the best.
Princess!
Floppy little ears.
Hi, baby. Hi, Buttercup. Oh, and I already forgot this one's name.
Biscuit.
Biscuit! Biscuit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are y'all cute or what? Are y'all cute or what?
And she's now 5.
Do it again. Do it again. Come on. She's like, no. Now I'm bashful. Hi. Yeah. Hi, girls. Hi. Oh, you like my camera?
You good girl. You good girl. You good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, these are so pretty.
How come that one's the only one talking, huh, you guys? You got a lot to say. Babies, what are y'all doing? Are y'all making honey? Bubby.